What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In the last video we completely tore this bike apart. Today we're gonna get some more work done. So let's get right to it and get this bike one more step closer to being completed.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now.
So I did let myself get carried away cleaning the bike. It is now clean. I am happy with the way it turned out. The next thing we're gonna do is open the airbox and get to cleaning and see what the filter looks like, because I'm sure it is quite filthy. On the ZX10R, as you can see, it has secondary injectors up top, so I'm sure in there it's going to be quite filthy with gunk and whatnot. So I need to clean that out with some brake clean, get it nice and clean, just like the stop over here, and then close it back up. Alright guys, you just saw me clean out this whole bike. All the interior is nice and clean. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I opened the airbox, I cleaned out the air filter, but that's just temporary because I have a new air filter coming in. It's just not going to be here for this video, so I'm just going to clean it out and be able to run the bike in the meantime before that comes in. Next, I'm going to move on to completely putting this all back together. I'm going to put the gas tank back on. run this motorcycle so I can do that long awaited oil change I've been trying to do. Alright guys, as you can see, we have the tank mounted again once on the motorcycle. It's time to install the newly purchased battery that just arrived, crank this baby up and let her warm up and do an oil change on it. Alright guys, as you can see, we have the destroyed key assembly out. It's really messed up. As you can see, they completely destroyed it and glued it back on with some JB wet, I think it is. But luckily, the new one is in and it's looking good. So I'm going to attempt to install this bad boy in place, even though I don't really want to do it because over here where it installs, it looks a little bit rough. I would like to paint that before putting it back in. But I guess the test fit is good. We still have a long way to go before this gets installed. As you can see, all of that needs to come out before this can go back in place in there. So let's get to some cleanup.
You know who made it.
Alright guys, so I took the bike off the leg so I can be able to remove the two rivets that hold the ignition in place. That way I can swivel this around and get access to it, because with the bike on the legs I can't do that. So let's jump back to it and get that cleaned up. Alright guys, let's get to work. Alright guys, as you can see, I've completely cleaned this out. The new ignition is ready to go back in, and that's super excellent. So right now, without much more talking, I'm going to throw it in, completely secure with the new hardware I picked up, and some Loctites. Let's get to it. The ignition is installed and it's looking perfect. I did line it up, so now as you can see, the steering does lock. Everything is good over here. And with that done, let's get this motorcycle back on the lift secured and move on to the next thing. The bike, now I'm back on the lift. I'm gonna go ahead and fully secure this wiring harness for the ignition. I'm gonna route it properly, secure it in place and plug it in and see how this baby works. Made some really good progress here. Everything is installed, super exciting. Just routed the cable in, secure it in place, plug it in, that's good. Moving up through it, we're gonna see if this actually works now that it is installed. All right, battery is hooked up. This is loosely connected. That is good, that is good. It does work, everything lights up. Shutting it up. On. Off. Excellent stuff. Now the next thing to accomplish up front here is making sure that these forks are aligned properly. I'm sure this bike has been messed with in the past. As you can see, this is how much of the fork is sticking out here and way more on the other side. So we don't want that. So I'm going to consult the service manual. I'm going to put up a picture here maybe and let you guys know exactly how much this should be and adjust it properly. Alright guys, the new clip-on is on and as you can see it's looking good. I can't wait to fully put this back together and just get a feel for what this looks like. I love it. So without much more talk, I'm going to transfer everything from the old clip-on to the new one and see what this baby looks like. Hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these videos, and most importantly, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.